What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today's topic is all about creating social media content that actually generates results. Okay, so there is a formula to, creating results within your business. It comes down to consistency, but it's also making sure you're covering these 4 things that I'm about to cover in this video. I'm going to give you some tools and tricks that you can use to make sure you do these 4 effectively. Without further ado, let's roll the intro. So if you're brand new to this channel, my name is Alan Howle. We talk all things bringing out the very best in you in life, in business. So if you haven't already and you're enjoying these videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, so the first and biggest thing that you need to understand, as I mentioned at the very start of this video, is that consistency is the key to building momentum. And the momentum is the key to building compounding results, okay? Anything that you do effectively over a course of a period of time is going to create momentum, it's going to compound and then create leverage, position you as an expert. There's a number of different things that it can do, but you're not going to know until you put the work in, you put the consistency in and make shit happen. So as I mentioned before, there's 4 different categories, and the first one is education. Now, what you want to be doing is you want to be creating social media topics and social media pieces where you educate your audience, okay? Now, this can be a video like the one that I'm doing. This could be some helpful tips or tricks or anything that relates to giving someone advice based on your experience within your industry, within your field, or whatever the case is. Now, a really valuable tip when it comes to what is it that I should be talking about or what is it that I should be thinking about, the first thing I say to our clients is think about questions that you get asked on a regular basis and create a video for it. I get asked questions like, what equipment should I buy? Is it worth running Facebook ads? How long should a video go for? These are questions I get asked all the time. I've then used these questions to then create social media pieces. So a really cool tool to use is called Answer the Public. Now, answerthepublic.com is a really cool tool that allows you to search for a keyword, key phrase. Let's call that real estate, call it Australian property or Sydney property, Melbourne property, or even video content or whatever your keywords are. And then knowing after you've typed in those keywords, it then brings up a whole stack of questions. These are questions that people are asking to do with the keywords that you've just implemented. And these are really good topics to then educate people on and answer those questions about, okay? You can do this through video, you can do it through social media posts, you can do it through your stories. There's a number of different ways, but you need to consistently be educating your audience on what it is that you're an expert in. Number 2 category is inspiration. Now, this is probably one of the harder ones for a lot of people. Hear me out, right? One of the most important things that you want to do in a social media presence is build know, like, and most importantly, trust, okay? Now, the reason that you're vulnerable, the reason that you share these experiences is so that you can build trust, because anyone can do dumb shit and get attention. But what is probably the most valuable asset, the most valuable thing that you can create online at scale is trust. And if you can create trust by opening up, being vulnerable and sharing some of your experiences through written posts, through video content, this is going to help. And so what I suggest is, when thinking about topics under this banner, under inspiration, think about 10 personal experiences that you've had, whether it's business related, whether it's as a father, a mother, these experiences that you've had that have then you've learned insights, you've learned valuable lessons, whether it's through books or otherwise. These are inspirational things where you get to share little inspirational bits and pieces of your own journey and your own life, and people listen and take part. Don't underestimate the value of the hero's journey. Understanding that you just sharing your pieces, you sharing your own experiences, you could potentially be a hero to someone else. Maybe that's too much for you. Maybe it's not. Regardless of the fact, All I'm getting at is the more that you can share insights, the more you can be vulnerable, the more trust you're going to build with your audience authentically. Number 3 category is conversations. And this is actually you creating a conversation on potentially something that's happening right now, or your opinions and views that may drive a particular conversation. Someone may consider, you know what, I'm also passionate about mental health in general. I like this conversation. I feel like I can relate to this person, whatever the case is. And creating these conversational pieces, creating conversation around topics, around things that are happening, around the conversation in general, different topics that can just help you, again, be more relatable, more likable by your audience, by potential people who are interested in doing business with you. And last but not least, number 4 is social proof. And this is where your testimonials come in. Now, for some people, testimonials may actually be a really hard thing. I know the most valuable testimonials for me are video testimonials. I have people comment about my video testimonials all the time. But what I would say and suggest is better than a testimonial. If you only have yourself or you can't necessarily share intricate details, what I'd also suggest to do is share case studies, okay? And case studies are really, really good for where you can share how you have personally been able to take someone from point A to point B, what this difference was from point A, what they've now got because of they're now at point B, how you helped them along the path, any numbers or anything else that's applicable, and sharing these case studies along the way, or sharing testimonials, or sharing insights of the actual results that you help to generate for your clients. But wrapping this all together using a combination of education, conversation, inspiration, and social proof, these 4 things are effectively going to help you get results over a course of a period of time. Again, sharing the light in different angles of your business, who you are, your morals, your values, the conversations that you're creating, as well as the results that you generate for your clients, is going to create this full circle for someone to be able to go, wow, like to mentally have a picture of what it would look like to work with you. Because if you can have someone envision the end result of what it is that you're going to help them provide, or what you're going to help them get to in their mind, and they can see it, and you can help illustrate that through whatever it is that you do, then you've already got your potential client on board. It's then just making sure the finances are a fit, the time frames are fit, the energy or any other factors are a fit for what this person wants and needs. And if you can help them along that way through illustrating through effective social media content, you're going to do an amazing job. So I hope you found this video valuable. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. I'm going to love you and leave you. Go get it.